Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Oni Wins, and today I'm gonna give you guys a two-man lock for Prize Picks. You can really play on any other sports book, but I play Fantasy Score, so you can play PRA instead. But let's get started. So today we have a pretty big slate. I like two props. If you want more props, come to my Discord. Link will be in bio. Also, if you want a free $25 a free $125. Check out Rebet. My link is in the description as well. Essentially, all you have to do, use my promo code. You'll get $100 deposit match, and then on top of that, if you join the Discord and you show me that you use my promo code, I will send you $25 out of my own pockets. Let's get started right into the video. Today, I have two props, like I said before. I'm not too sure why the search function isn't working, but the first prop of today is going to be Bam Adebayo over 36.5 fantasy score. Like I said before, if you do not have fantasy score, if you're not on Prize Picks, use like PRA. PRA is probably the best. But the reason why I like this is because Bam, he's he's a solid center. He's above average for sure. He had like superstar, I guess, qualities in that 2023 breakout year, but since then, we haven't seen really anything too crazy. He's just solid. But the reason why I like this is because Jokic, on the other hand, is not the best defender, right? Obviously one of the greatest of all time, but he's not a great defender. And Bam really likes to penetrate around that free throw line area. And that's something Jokic can't really guard upon. And they can't really help too much either because you have three shooters. I guess a really good shooter in Powell, Wiggins. But Davion Mitchell this year has shown a lot to me. He's shown that he runs the PNR really well with Bam. So I expect him to get a lot of touches, whether it's assists or points. And then on top of that, he will have to be somewhat in the paint, battling for rebounds against Jokic. It's not going to be easy, but the more he's out on the floor battling Jokic, instead of, say, for example, Jokic was a stretch big, he'll be out in the perimeter and will be getting many of these rebounds. But because he's going to battle for so many rebounds, I really like Bam here. And in my second pick is actually going to be PJ Washington. The reason why I like PJ Washington fantasy score over, again, take PRA, is this is a really good matchup. In fantasy score, a block and a steal is 3 points each. And you look at this Pelicans team, they turn over the ball a ton, whether it's Poole, Alvarado, Zion. I know Zion's not playing, but this team is not a good team, right? They just got their first win yesterday against the Hornets, right? The Hornets aren't a good team either. So this game should stay close as well. Dallas have a really bad offense. I think they're ranked like bottom 10 in offense, but their defensive rating is top 3, if I recall correctly. And that is something that PJ Washington is primarily responsible for. He is a very good defender, and I expect him to get a lot of steals, a lot of blocks. But on top of that, this team doesn't have much offense, right? Like I said, bottom 10. They have D'Lo coming off the bench. PJ takes around minimum at least 12 shots, 14 shots, right? I could definitely see him take 17 shots, and if he goes 40%, that's still going to be around 16 points. And don't forget about how he gets rebounds and assists. Not too many assists, but he does get a lot of rebounds. So I really like this PJ Washington fantasy score. Daniel Gafford, their center, is hurt as well. So he's playing, but he's not fully healthy. So he is going to be on a little minutes restriction. And I don't even think AD is playing today. Regardless, if AD is playing, honestly, I feel like that helps us a little more. But only because if AD is playing, kind of stretches out the floor a little more, will give PJ Washington some more open shots. But that doesn't matter to me because I like this as a pure defensive volume play. And these are my two picks for today. Again, if you want more picks, go into my Discord. Link is in the description. Check out Rebet again. I hope you guys all hit today and have a good one.